Hey beautiful people. So in this video I'm going to show you how I've made my scalp oil, but it's non-clogging. There are a lot of oils out there that are homemade or in the beauty store for the scalp, but we want to make sure that we are not clogging our pores on our scalp as well. The ingredients are safflower oil, grapeseed oil, black seeds, fenugreek, amla, brinraj, essential oils, dried rosemary, and some dried lavender that my mom magically found. So I experimented with heating the seeds before I blended them into a powder form. This isn't necessary, but I was overthinking and getting all chemical, and I figured let me just heat the seeds before I blend it. But you can extract the essence or the oil from these seeds at room temperature as well. As a matter of fact, heating these seeds, especially the black cumin, gave it a more stronger scent. So if you don't want that strong scent from an oil in your hair, I will not advise that you heat the seeds before you blend it. Okay, I'm just going to blend these off camera, but I got them broken up really well. Now onto our oils. I'm using safflower oil and grapeseed oil. I chose these two oils because they rank pretty low on the Comedogenic scale. Safflower oil has a score of 0, grapeseed oil has a score of 1, 0 being the least likely to clog your pore and 5 being the most likely to clog your pore. So other honorable mentions that didn't make it to this oil is hemp seed oil for sure, which has a scale of 0. And there is jojoba oil, which has a score of 2, and this oil closely resembles sebum. I do not put this on my scalp though. I use it on my strand and it's very good. Now I'm adding in the fenugreek seeds and the black seeds or the black onion seeds. I'll put in my information bar the video that I did explaining the good properties that these products have. I'm also adding brinraj powder. So I'm just showing you I'm adding about 3 tablespoons of brinraj. Next I'm adding amla. And be careful with these products that you buy. Sometimes the shelf life has expired and you may buy them, but you want to make sure that they haven't expired. It's a risk, especially if you're ordering from Amazon. So now that all of the base products are in, I'm just going to mix this up really well and then get this onto my double boiler. For my double boiler, I'm just putting shallow water into a bigger pot and then resting the mixer bowl that I mixed in right on top of that. I'm allowing that to slow cook for about 2 hours because I really want the ingredients and the essence of these products to diffuse into the oil. So it's been 2 hours and this is how it's looking. You can see there's a change in the color of the oil. That means that the products are really in there. But for me, I allow this to sit, mixing it every day, or I allow it to sit for months. This same batch that I'm showing you here, I've actually had it for 2 months now. So this has been sitting overnight and I'm just going to pour off the oil and separate it from the powders and seeds that settle to the bottom. And definitely do not throw those away. You can always add fresh oil back into that powder and seed and you can make another batch. It's that potent. Now, because I am as extra can be, I wanted to put some of these same dried products at the bottom of the bottle where I will be storing my oil or distributing the oils. So I've added some of that good rosemary leaf to the bottom, the dried lavender that goes in as well, Can't forget the fenugreek. That goes in as well. And of course the black seeds. In each of the smaller bottle, I've added the essential oil there. So I've added rosemary, lavender, and bergamot oil. I've added approximately 5 drops of each of the oils. This is not the small blue bottle, but this is about a month later, and I've recycled or upcycled one of my old castor oil bottles. And as you can see, there are all of the rosemary leaves at the bottom and the fenugreek seeds and the black seeds and the lavender in there. This oil is super lightweight and I absolutely love it. So once again, here's the final product. You can see it is much darker. I've had this infusing for about 2 to 2.5 months. It is definitely potent. It is still lightweight. I do not get that itchy feeling when I put this on my scalp, and so my pore is free to breathe.